commentary, and today we're talking about a story. A story. We're gonna start a new series called StoryTime Sundays, and today's story is gonna be the first ever fist fight I've ever got into. So let's get into this one really right away, I guess. So, I was just chilling, minding my own business. I was hanging out with my girlfriend at the time, and I was hanging out with my girlfriend and a few of her friends, and I'm not gonna call them that, but let's call them Beth, Hannah, and something else. It's not their actual names. I'm just gonna call them that for now. So, I'm hanging out with them, and now she has her ex-boyfriend, and she broke up with him at the time recently, and, keep in mind now, see, at this time, I'm in 5th grade, and he is in 7th at the time, so, yeah. So he's talking to her, he's trying to get up all closer, and she's one of my really good friends, so I stand up for her, trying to be the big guy, freaking white knight over here, and so he gets pissed off, he's like, fuck you, blah 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 blah, shit like that, talking shit, trying to size me up. He was pretty much a bitch, I'm just gonna say that. And I'm just gonna say something. If somebody's a bitch and they're a bully, they are, because the fact that they're gonna size you up, they're gonna talk to you, they're gonna push you 10 times more than a regular person did if they just wanted to fight. You know what I mean? So, he was doing that to me because I was talking shit, and he's like, that's my ex, back off. I'm like, I give two shits, I'm dating someone, but she's my best friend. So, I'm backing up for her. And she's like, thank you. So this kid straight up is pushed me. So I straight up just clocked him in the right side of the head. And it gets up where they're trying to I don't know, they're trying to break us up and stuff like that. They're trying to break us up because, I just clocked him, and the kid's gonna go apeshit. And like I said, I'm a lot younger at the time, so he's got some muscle built on me. But, he swings, and I completely dodge it. He freaking was slow, I swear. His reflexes were very bad. And yeah, sorry, I was just kind of focusing a little bit, I don't know why. But yeah, so he swings, I swing, and I miss, of course, because, I went for an uppercut, and he just kind of backed up at the right time, not even noticing until he saw that flash by his face. So at this point, everybody's trying to break us up, they don't want anyone to get hurt. And since this actually happened, and it was pretty interesting, it was at this place, and people were still there. It was literally during a live baseball game, high school, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, but let me just get into the part that you guys really care about, I'm pretty sure, which is the fight. So what happens over here is, we're swinging at each other, and we get on the ground, and I'm on top of it. I straight up just completely punch him 3 times in the side of the head, and I can punch pretty hard. I don't like to fight. I'm not a fighter. I don't condone it in any way, shape, or form. And you guys really shouldn't if you go out. It's don't start. I'm not the person to start something. You know what I mean? But I'm surprised he's not knocked out. I can punch hard, even though I'm in 5th grade. I can pack a punch. I'm pretty big. I'm not in 5th grade now, but back then I was 5'6". Now I'm 5'9", 5'8", and I was pretty tall for my age. So this guy's calling me all this shit, and as I'm punching him, it's that somebody rips me off, and it turns out that it's one of his friends, and at this point I'm fuck. So it's a 2v1 at this point, and I have someone behind me, and I have someone in front of me, and I'm dude, what the fuck am I gonna do? In my head right now. So I'm punching the guy, and I'm one-on-one, man. I'm you don't interrupt and shit like that. and like, I'm taking on 2-on-1 at this point. So it goes, they're punching me, and I'm at this point right now, I'm kind of getting my ass beat. Like, it's 2-on, like, I'm not afraid to say, 2-on-1, someone jumped in, one of his friends, and his friend's in 8th grade, so, it's a fucking 5th grader versus 7th grader and 8th grader, and this is, like, oh my god, it's not fun, like, it just gets to the point where I just, I got hit in the head, like, 3 times, like, straight up, but they missed, and one of the kids, like, ran away because he started to cry, and I gave him a bloody nose because I broke his nose. I uppercutted him, like, really hard, and just hit him just right. So at this point, after that happened, I was pretty happy that's back to 1-on-1, and of course, I broke his, I broke the 7th grader's nose, so his friend's here now, and his friend, and straight up throwing, and like, I swear his friend was high as hell, like, his eyes were red and stuff like that, and yeah, so he was like, his reflexes are kind of low, and I was gonna say real quick, I am sorry if I sound quiet making this video, because I am very tired right now. It is currently 2:22 a.m. here, but yeah, so, after this happens, it's like, we're going out, and then somebody finally breaks us up. So, I don't know, it was pretty weird, I guess to say, not, like, weird, but it was, like, pretty, I want to say fun, but not fun. It was just, like, my friend that I stuck up for, she was thanking me for the whole entire time. I'm like, I could care less, it's okay, and I only walked out there with, like, a few cuts, and that's it. It wasn't even that bad. It was like the freaking other guy, like the guy who started the whole thing, like, literally, I swear, I feel like he had nails, like, freaking, oh my god, they were long and they were sharp and they were not fun. I thought he was a girl for a second with his nails. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of my first fight. I hope you guys do enjoy. This has been Storytime Sundays, a new series coming to the channel, and it's been your boy Imperial Impact. And I'll see you guys later.